Okay, so here we are with Brooklyn in the Second Lake path, Second Lake Trail, and what we're going to try to do is do some off-leash dog training with her. Now they say not to do any off-leash training with your dog until her recall is 100%, but we're not going to use any recall with Brooklyn for this today. So we're already in a part of the park where I'm pretty sure nobody's going to come because it actually is an on-leash area of the park. And Brooklyn has been walking with me very well, staying behind for about 500 meters now. And she hasn't been pulling, and she's been listening to my corrections, and so she's doing very good. So we're going to reward her with that, with some off-leash training. Cyclist come. Oh no! How you doing? The cyclists come by there, so we'll wait for them to pass.
Morning.
How you doing? Okay. Sit. Good girl. Okay, so she's doing pretty good, and we're gonna reward her good behavior now by taking her off the leash. And Brooklyn is a high energy, fairly dominant dog, as most bull breeds are, and so we're not going to be using a lot of correction to keep her in a following mode. What we're going to be doing is tapping into her puppyhood. So she's a 5-month-old puppy, and puppies hate to be left behind. So we're going to use that as our tool today, and we'll show you how that works. So sit, Brooklyn. Good girl. So we're just going to take her off now, and I'm just going to walk ahead. So I'll maintain in front of her, and she's allowed to come to the side of me here like she's doing. That's fine.
Incoming transmission.
In front, then I just change directions. So you can see, she comes running back because puppies hate to be left behind. So she's allowed to go off to the side. And as soon as she breaks the barrier that I've set with my knee, I just change directions altogether. There she is, looking up at the handler. There she is, right beside me, looking up at the handler for directions and staying behind. Now it's kind of cheating because we did a lot of this yesterday, so she's kind of used to the idea already. There she is. She broke my knee barrier there, and so I turned directions and she follows me this way. So I want to reward her for anytime she's behind me. She loves to sniff, and I want to make sure that she knows as long as she's walking behind the handler, she's free to do whatever she wants back there. Okay, there she comes again. Let's see if she'll slow down. Slows down right at the barrier I've set. And there she is walking behind me. So she knows. There she is checking for directions from the handler. Which is a little weird because I'm normally not holding my camera like this, so she's probably wondering what's going on there. And she's allowed to go off to the side. And she's allowed to sniff. When she comes back, she stops at my knee again. So it's very simple. Now that she's walking with me, I can give her a direction. Come on, let's go this way. Come on. You just leave her behind. She'll come. You don't want to encourage her too much. You want her to get the idea that I'm moving on without her. And if she wants to be a part of the walk, she's going to make that decision on her own. As soon as she decides to make that decision, you win massive points. So right now it's a little weird for her because I'm walking backwards, looking at her. There she goes. So she decided there she's not going to miss out on whatever I'm up to. And she's going to come. I didn't call her. This isn't recall. This is just her deciding she wants to follow. And that's the first step to teaching your dog how to walk and behave off leash.